Hi, it's Emily with Home Sweet Pilates. Welcome back for another mat workout. Today we have a short and sweet, to the point, total body workout. We will do the majority of it standing and then we will move down to the mat. You do not need any extra props, just yourself and your mat, and let's get started. So we are going to begin standing in the center of our mat here. We're gonna take a big inhale as we bring our arms up overhead, looking up towards your fingertips. Exhale as you bring your arms back down to your sides. Nod your chin towards your chest and roll your spine down, trying to touch your toes. You can put a slight bend into those knees, that's totally fine. Let's inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll it back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your chin is the last to rise as we inhale, bring the arms up overhead once again, and repeat the process. So we bring our arms down by our sides, we roll it down, slow and steady here. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll it back up. One more all the way through. Just trying to get our breath in tune with the rest of our body. Exhale, roll it back up. Well done. Now, bringing our feet about hip distance apart here, going into some squats. So, as we sit our booty back, we have all that weight into our heels. We bring the arms up overhead, and we stand nice and tall. I'll turn to the side so you can see. So we lower it back as if we're sitting into a chair, and we lift it up. Can you lift your toes off the mat as you sit back? That will help you to place that weight into your heels. I'm inhaling as I sit back, exhaling as I stand. Five more here. Don't let those knees go over your toes. Last two. Last one. And standing tall. Now we're just gonna march in place here. So you're gonna lift from your lower abdominals, one knee up to 90 degrees. And then lower it down, moving on to the other side. So we go up and down, up and down. I'm exhaling as I lift. What I'm not doing is just marching like willy-nilly, right? I'm exhaling, scooping in these lower abdominals, keeping my torso upright. Option here, place the hands behind the head, keeping the elbows in your peripheral, and now when you bring one knee up, you're gonna rotate towards that direction. So right knee comes up and I'm rotating that direction. Lower it down, exhale, lift and rotate. Lower down, exhale, lift and rotate. Two more. Last one. Well done. Now we are going to go into a single leg arabesque. So taking this right leg, we're going to extend it behind as we bring the arms overhead. I want you to reach your arms forward, reach your leg behind you, keeping your hips and your shoulders square to the ground. Stand it up nice and tall. Hands come down by your sides as you bring that leg back into that tabletop position. Do it again. Extend it out. Please know if you need to drop that leg down, that's totally fine, okay? But I want us to try to have a little balance challenge here. Exhale, extend and reach, 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 reach. You're even in that standing foot. Two more here. We're gonna hold this extension here. Now, lower the arms down as you lower the foot down. Tap the toe, lift both the arm and the leg. Lower, lift. We're not arching in the back. We're lifting from the glute here. Shoulders are out of your ears. Your standing foot might be getting a little tired, right? We're working that foot. We have 3, 2, 1. Stand it back up tall. Drop that foot down. Moving on to the other side here. So left leg comes up into that standing march. We extend it out. Reach, 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 reach. You might find one side is easier than the other. It helps to find a spot at a low diagonal in front of you. And just keep your eyesight there. Keeping your eyesight in one spot really helps with balance. Remember to reach, 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 and stand tall. Keep that toe pointed, that's lifted. Ooh, almost lost my balance there. Happens to me too. 2 more. Last one. Lower the arms and the leg. Lift it up. Lower down and lift. Keep yourself square. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Raise back up. Lower that leg down. We will drop ourselves all the way down onto the mat. We're gonna roll like a ball a little bit. We just did a lot of extension. Let's get some flexion in, yeah? So, keeping your knees bent here. Option to hold underneath your knees and your upper thigh, or hug your knees super tight into your chest, either by holding around the knees or the ankles, okay? We are going to take an inhale here. On our exhale, scoop and round, trying to stay in a ball the whole time. Roll it back, bring it forward, and balance on that tailbone. So when we roll it back, we're not going on our neck. We are staying on the upper back here. Use your breath. Try not to let your feet kick out. It's hard, right? You gotta try to balance on that tailbone as you lift. 1 more. And back up. Beautifully done. Let's roll it back down all the way here. Moving into a double leg stretch. So hug yourself back into a ball like we just did for the rolling like a ball, right? We're gonna take an inhale. On our exhale, extend your legs forward as you bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, circle back into a tight little ball. Inhale, extend. Exhale, circle and squeeze into that little teeny tiny ball there. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, circle it around. 1 more. Beautifully done. Rest your head for just a second. We're gonna go into single straight leg stretch here. So we're gonna lift that head, neck, and shoulders once again. Extend your right leg. Hold on to either your calf or your ankle. Extend your left leg straight out as well. You're gonna pull that right leg in, switch, grab onto that left leg, pull, switch. Pull, switch. Keep your shoulders down. It's getting really stormy here all of a sudden. Pull, switch. Had to get a little bit of core action here, right? Even though that standing balance work was core as well, but this is a little bit more targeted, yeah? You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in, lower the legs down, extend the legs all the way out. Quick stretch here and you are done. Bring your arms up overhead. Reach your arms as far behind you as you can as you reach your legs as far in front of you as you can. You're gonna circle your arms out to the side. Bring them up and back overhead. We're just getting a really nice stretch here. Inhale as the arms come overhead. Exhale as we circle them around. One more, then we will switch directions. And bring them forward. Once they're down at your hips, reverse direction. So bring them out, up, and down. You're still reaching those feet in front of you, right? Like they're being pulled away from you. Shoulder blades stay on the mat. Last one here, and lower it down. Well done. I hope that this short and sweet little class helped you to just move your body, wake you up, get you feeling like you can take on the rest of your day. Please let me know what you thought in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.